Hey team, I just wanted to pop in really quick and make a video for you guys about the 3 vital behaviors. I want to talk to you guys about really going back to basics with the business. I know I've been in this business long enough that I know that there's months that are really good in this business and months that are a little bit slower in this business. So what I like to do after I've come out of a month that's been, a little bit slower and I'm feeling a little bit exhausted is I like to go back to basics. I don't think it'll matter how long I've been in this business. I'll always take myself back to basics. The really cool thing about this company is that they've set the basics out for you already. And those are the 3 vital behaviors. So the company said, if we had to do just 3 things in the business every single day to help coaches move their business forward, what would they be? So that's why we created the group, because I want to totally go back to basics with you guys. I want you guys to understand that yes, there are a lot of top coaches out there, and yes, they're running these incredible businesses, and you look at it as a new coach like, I'll never be able to do that, or, I wonder how many hours in a day they actually spend on their business. I want you to know that even the top coaches in this company got there by doing these vital behaviors every single day consistently, showing up and doing these tasks as if it was their job, non-negotiable. So we talk about the 3 vital behaviors. The first thing is inviting. So no matter how you look at this business, guys, it's still network marketing. Network marketing means that you have a network of people that you talk to about the product that you love. Therefore, we have to figure out who our network is to talk to, which I would call, your market. We have to talk to these people, and then we have to find new people to talk to. So when we talk about figuring out who your market is, I like to think, who are people just like me and who am I attracted to? So whether that be young moms, it could be young working moms, it could be young professionals, it could be over 50 women, it could be men, it could be, working class men, it could be professionals, it could be people in the workforce. There's tons of different markets and they're all different. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is figure out who your market is and who you're talking to. Then you want to create a list. I always tell my coaches, figure out a list of 100 people. Write down 100 people. That's the first thing that you should do. Mine is literally on like a notebook with pen. So I wrote down 100 people. The easiest way to do that is to go through your Facebook and start with your friends list. So start with A. Write down everybody in your market. Go to B. Write down everybody in your market. Go to letter C. Write down everybody in your market. When I started this business, I had 300 friends on Facebook, 290 friends on Facebook. So don't think that I started this business with a massive network either, because I didn't. I was completely inactive on Facebook. I never even used Facebook ever. And I had, only 290 friends, maybe 3 of them I talked to on Facebook. So I went through my list, my friends list, and I wrote down a list of 100 people. So your task for your 3 vital behaviors, the first one is to invite. So I'm going to go through my whole list, starting with number 1, then number 2, number 3, and I'm going to message them. I'm going to message 3 to 5 people every single day consistently. This shouldn't take you more than 10 or 15 minutes. So when I have, really busy people, for me it's usually moms, when I have really busy moms, coming to me and they say, I just don't have time to run this business, your 3 vital behaviors should not take you any more than 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm sure we can all find that to build a successful business. So inviting 3 to 5 people a day. So when I go through my list, what it's going to sound like is I could go to these people and say, hey girl, long time no chat. I just wanted to let you know that I have a new challenge group starting October 28th, and we had so much fun in the last one. I had a blast. I'm loving this program because XYZ, whatever your reasons and your why for loving this program is. And I just wanted to let you know that I have, 3 spots left available, and I think that you would be so much fun to have in the group with us, and I would love for you to do it with me. If you're interested, I can send you over the details. Simple as that. The worst thing that can happen is they say no, no thank you, not right now. You move forward. If they say not right now, that's a great follow-up. That's a great seed planted for you to talk to them in the following months. Or they would say, yes, I would love some more details. At which point you would start talking to them about their goals and, find a place where a Beachbody program could fit into their life. It's a great time for you to talk about what it's done for you and why you love it and how it's changed your life. This is not a sales pitch. We're trying to help people. So get really good at the invitation process. Remember that this could change somebody's life, and that's what you're trying to do is help people, not sell them something. And then the second part of inviting is I like to invite one person to the business every single day. So whether that be I go into my challenge group and I say to a challenger, oh my gosh, you're doing amazing. You're so motivating. Have you ever, thought about becoming a coach? That might be one option, to present the business opportunity. They could say, you know what, I actually was thinking about it. Could you get me some more information? You can start, presenting the business opportunity that way. Or, like when I first started in the business, I wasn't even really running challenge groups yet, but I knew that I needed a network of coaches underneath of me. So I went to a few people and I said to them, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I have started on this new venture. I am so excited about it. I've been on my fitness journey for a little while now, and I'm loving the products. I'm loving the workout program. This is what it's done for me, and I'm actually going to start talking to people about it. And I think it's a really, really cool opportunity, and I'm really excited to empower women or whatever your situation may be. And I totally thought of you, and I would love to go into a partnership with you. And I think that it would be a lot of fun to do it together. I can send you over the information if you'd like. They're either going to say no thank you, they're going to say not right now, which in a couple of months, that usually means that they're going to come back to you and say, I wish I would have started with you when you started because you look like you're having a lot of fun. Or they're going to say, yes, please send me over the details, at which point you can send them, a video of why you love the product or, your story, what it's doing for you. You can send them whatever your coach sent you. Okay, so that's inviting. That's your first vital behavior. Every single day, it should take you no more than 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to invite 3 to 5 people to your challenge group, and you're going to invite one person to the business. Okay? The second thing is you need to be a product of the product. The workouts and Shakeology are awesome. You're here, you're a coach. There's a reason you became a coach, and it's because you love the workouts and you love Shakeology. Do share that. Okay, so you need to be working out every single day. You need to be drinking your Shakeology every day, being a product of the product. And why wouldn't you? What other business can you think of that asks you, the only thing that you have to do to be successful is get in really good shape and feel amazing and take care of your body and help other people do the same thing? It's kind of a no-brainer, right? So, do your workout and drink your Shakeology. The cool thing about social media marketing and how I personally have built my business is I love talking about these products. I want you to know how I changed my life. I want you to know how I lost 40 pounds and, took my self-confidence back. So what I do, and this is a really, really easy way for me to talk about it on social media, and it's a great post idea, is I talk about either my workout or my Shakeology that I had that day on social media. So it's either a picture of me, with my Shakeology and the recipe that I used, or a picture of me with my Shakeology and why I love it and how it changed my life, or, how it changed my skin, or how it gave me energy, or how I sneak vegetables to my daughter with Shakeology. I'm talking about these real life things that people could connect to. I talk about that on social media. So it's an attraction thing. They're watching me drink this shake every day, and I can apply things that may be affecting their life as well. Or the workouts, how they give me energy, how I've lost 40 pounds, how, I absolutely love the workouts and how it's really quick and easy because I do have a little one at home and I don't have time to go to the gym. So I talk about these things on social media, and it's simple because I'm being a product of the product. So that's number 2, every single day. This, again, shouldn't take you more than sometimes half an hour if you're doing the 21-day fix. So the third thing that you want to do is personal development. And I believe that this is one of the most important things that you can do not only in your business, but in your life. When I started as a Beachbody coach, I was the type of person that if I seen someone from high school in the grocery store, I would take my buggy and my baby and I would run down another aisle because I was so afraid of that person saying hello to me and me having to say hello back and make small talk. I was the person that was terrified to make a hair appointment, so I would put it off for 3 days because I didn't want to make the phone call. And I was terrified to take my daughter to a mommy group because what would I say if another mom, talked to me at mommy group? So this was not always easy for me. If you would have told me 2 years ago that I was going to be successful in a network marketing business where I had to make videos and talk to people, I would have called you crazy. I grew to be able to come to this point to show up and make these videos for you guys and, speak in front of thousands of people. That became possible through personal development. I read constantly that, you are worth it and you can do it. And that scary feeling that you get in your stomach might actually be excitement. Scared and excited are the same feeling. And to trust your gut and, to go outside of your comfort zone once every single day will help you grow as a person. So that's what I've done. Over the last 2 years, I've done something that scared me every single day. Sometimes I failed miserably. And my personal development tells me that that's called failing forward and that I've learned something from it. It's actually completely incredible when you get into it and you say, okay, I'm going to try this personal development thing. I'm not really a book reader either, I'll be totally honest. So I love audiobooks. I'll put them in while I'm, running around the house, doing dishes or, going for a walk with my little one. Personal development every single day. It will help you get through incredible things in your life. I cannot believe what I've gone through in the past 2 years. The personal development has, helped me get through with my relationships, with my friendships, with my failures, with my leadership, with my business, with you name it. Every single aspect of my life has a little bit of something that I've learned from personal development. We talked about posting 3 to 5 times a day on social media to grow your network. One of the ways that I use personal development to help grow my network is I post what I learned that day. So I'm doing my 3 vital behaviors. I'm posting about, my fitness and health journey and how that's changed my life. So that's one thing that I can talk about. Another thing that I'm able to talk about is my personal development and what I learned. When you're doing personal development and you're learning these things, a lot of the stuff that you're learning is stuff that no one else has learned yet. There's people out there that haven't learned this knowledge yet and they could really, really use it in their own life. So if I can learn it and teach it to other people, that will add free value to other people's life that has nothing to do with Beachbody. So it's more branding myself as value instead of just another Beachbody coach. So what I like to do is whatever I learned in my personal development that day, I'm going to talk about it on Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to talk about what I learned from it and how I'm applying it to my own life. So it's adding value to my social media following. That also is self-reflection. So after I've read, my 15 pages or whatever during the day, I'll sit down and say, okay, what did I learn? How is this going to change my life and how can I apply this to my life? And it's a self-reflection, so I've kind of learned it twice. And as I'm writing it back onto my Facebook, that's the 3rd time that I've reflected over it. So it's self-learning. So I hope that you guys understand that this business, the top coaches, they do a lot of crazy stuff, but those businesses are built over time, and a lot of time. Sometimes, 5 years it takes us to build these businesses. So don't feel defeated if you don't have, a huge following on Facebook, and you don't have a blog, and you don't have a YouTube channel, and you don't know how to run a challenge group, and you've talked to 5 people and you still haven't sold a challenge pack. That's not what this business is about. What I want you guys to do is 100% go back to basics, back to the 3 vital behaviors, back to these behaviors that shouldn't take you more than an hour in a day to do. And if you can dedicate 1 hour a day to doing your 3 vital behaviors very well and putting your whole heart into those 3 vital behaviors 1 hour a day, I guarantee to you that your business is going to grow. Okay, so I'm so excited to have you guys in this group with me. I'm so excited for the next 30 days. Let's trust the process. Give it 30 days. Give it your whole heart. 3 vital behaviors. Get up in the morning. Do these 3 things, and I promise your business will grow. Mwah.